Jen friends. So dear students, today we are going to discuss class 10th mathematics chapter 6 triangle of NCERT textbook. In this we are studying as we have completed the theorem 6.6, that areas of two similar triangles. This theorem 6.6 was related to the areas of two similar triangle. Okay, so based on that theorem 6.6, we are going to discuss few examples and the exercise 6.4, the sums of exercise 6.4, right? Just see this example. In this it is given example number 9. In figure, the line segment XY is parallel to the side AC of triangle ABC, right? This line segment XY is parallel to the line segment AC of this triangle ABC, and it divides the triangle into two parts of equal areas. Means area of XBY is equals to area of XACY. Means area of this quadrilateral is equals to area of this triangle. This XY divides this triangle into two equal areas. This you just keep it in mind, right? Okay. Now then find the ratio of AX upon AB. Means we are going to find out the ratio of this AX upon AB. This we are going to find out. Okay. So the thing which is given we need to write, and we are going to find out the value of this AX upon AB. अभी आपको इसमें क्या दिया है कि एरिया ऑफ दिस ट्रायंगल इज इक्वल्स टू एरिया ऑफ दिस क्वाड्रिलेटरल. क्यों? क्योंकि एक्स वाई इस ट्रायंगल ABC को दो इक्वल एरिया में डिवाइड करता है. ठीक है. एज इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू इक्वल एरियाज, सो बेस्ड ऑन ये एरिया से रिलेटेड है, इसलिए वी हैव टू अप्लाई द थ्योरम 6.6 which is just based on area of two similar triangles. Just see the solution of this question. In the solution of this one, we are getting that since XY is parallel to AC, XY किसके parallel है? XY is parallel to AC. If XY is parallel to AC, therefore we are getting this angle BXY is equals to angle BAC. Angle BXY, therefore angle BXY is equals to angle BAC, and therefore angle BYX means this angle will be equals to this angle. Reason I am telling you, angle BYX is equals to angle BCA. Why they are equal? Because they both are corresponding angles. Right? As they are equal, it means by angle similarity both the triangles are similar. Therefore you can say that, what you can say, triangle XBY is similar to triangle ABC. Why? By angle similarity. Right friends? If these two triangles are similar, now by the theorem 6.6, areas of two, the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equals to the ratios of squares of their corresponding sides. So we can say that therefore area of triangle XBY divided by area of triangle ABC is equals to area of this that corresponding side of this is XB XB upon its corresponding side is AB, means square of this is XB square upon AB square by theorem 6.6, which is based on the area of two similar triangles. What was the theorem 6.6? The ratios of areas of two similar triangles is equals to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides, right? Any problem? Now say this is equation number 1. This we are getting the equation number 1 by the theorem 6.6. Okay, now as it is given, this XY line divides this triangle ABC in two equal areas, divides this line segment AB in two equal areas. It means since XY divides triangle ABC into equal areas. Okay, in two equal areas, it means what we can say, area of this triangle ABC is equals to 2 multiplied by area of triangle XBY. Therefore, area of triangle ABC is equals to 2 multiplied by area of triangle XBY, right? Area of triangle XBY. Say it is equation number 2. This is equation number 2, right? As this line, ये लाइन इस ट्रायंगल को दो इक्वल एरिया में डिवाइड करता था, तो हमने इस पूरे ट्रायंगल का एरिया क्या लिखा? This area of triangle ABC is equals to 2 multiplied by area of triangle XBY, right? गीता, अरे ना क्यों देखा था यार, तो कम से कम बंद कर दे तू. तो सी सेस ना. Okay, now from this equation first and second, let us see what we are getting. At the place of this areas of triangle ABC, means in equation 1, from equation 2 we can substitute the area 2 multiplied by the area of triangle XBY. Okay, so from equation first and second we get, from equation first and second we get what we are getting, area of triangle XBY divided by area of triangle ABC is given here, and from second equation area of triangle ABC is equals to 2 multiplied by area of triangle XBY. So 2 multiplied by area of triangle XBY equals to XB square upon AB square, right friends? Now area of this is cancelled, so what we are getting, XB upon AB, that we are getting 1 upon 2 equals to XB square upon AB square, right friends? As we are getting this XB square upon AB square, now taking square root of both sides. So taking square root of both sides will get, square root of 1 is 1, square root of 2 is root 2. 1 upon root 2 equals to, now square root of this is XB upon square root of AB. A square is XAB, means XB upon AB. Right friends, as just see, we are going to find out the value of AX upon AB, जबकि ये किसकी वैल्यू है, XB upon AB. तो क्या करो, you have to apply the dividendo rule in this. So what you will get, dividendo means 1 minus 1 upon root 2 equals to 1 minus XB upon AB. So it can be written as root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 equals to AB minus XB upon AB. Right friends? So now AB minus XB, AB minus XB can be written as AX. So root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 is equals to AX upon AB. So this is our proof which we have got it. Right friends? So I think you all, आप सबको solutions अच्छे से समझ में आया होगा. According to the condition, according to the situation, whatever was given, we have started and proved that AX upon AB is equals to root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. Therefore, AX minus AB is equals to what we got? AX minus AB equals to root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. This is our required answer. Okay friends, got the meaning? तो ध्यान से the information which was given, जो भी information question में दिया रहेगा उसका यूज करते हुए आप अपने रिजल्ट पर आएंगे. See the question number 1 of the exercise 6.4. Right? In this sum, it is given that if triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, what is given? Let triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and their corresponding areas respectively 64 centimeter square and 121 centimeter square. It means areas of triangle ABC is 64 centimeter square and area of triangle DEF is 121 centimeter square. Right friends? Okay. Then question is given, if EF is equals to 15.4 centimeter, then find the measure of BC of triangle ABC. Right? Okay. So dear friends, since let's see the solution of this. In the solution of this question, what is given? Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, ABC is similar to DEF, so by theorem 6.6 it is given in the question. It is given, right? So therefore what? Areas of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is equals to AB square upon DE square equals to BC square upon EF square equals to AC square upon DF square. Why you have written? By the theorem 6.6. Theorem 6.6. Okay. Now areas of these things are given, means area of triangle ABC is 64 centimeter square divided by area of DEF is 121 centimeter square. Now about AB and DF, AB and DE, nothing is given, only BC is asking and EF is given, so we have to take this BC square upon EF square. This we are going to take BC square upon EF square. Okay, so taking square root of both sides, so you can write it square root of 64 upon 121 equals to square root of BC square upon EF square, right? When you take the square root of this, you will get 8 upon 11 equals to BC upon EF. Right friends, now substitute the value of EF, which is given 15.4 centimeter. So cross multiply, you will get 11 into BC equals to 8 into EF, and EF is 15.4. Therefore BC is equals to 8 multiplied by 15.4 upon 11 centimeter. So 11 ones are 11, 1.4, 8 we are getting. Therefore measure of BC is 8 4s are 32, carry 3, 8 ones are 8 plus 3 11, 11.2 centimeter is the measure of BC. Right friends? So this is the way we can get the measure of BC easily and applying the theorem 6.6. आपको आई होप आपको समझ में आया होगा क्वेश्चन, राइट? नहीं समझ में आता है तो आप मुझसे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो, ठीक है? सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 of the same exercise 6.4. In this it is given the diagonals of a trapezium ABCD. So this ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. AB किसके पैरेलल है? DC के पैरेलल. Means AB is parallel to DC. ये दोनों लाइन सेगमेंट पैरेलल्स हैं. The diagonals intersect means AC and BD they intersect at point O, so that AB is equals to twice of DC. Means AB DC का डबल 2 times of DC. It is given, right? Then find the ratios of areas of triangles AOB and COD. So first of all हमें AOB और COD के एरियाज का रेशियो फाइंड करना है एज अकॉर्डिंग टू द थ्योरम 6.6, ठीक है? सो अभी आपको ये पता है कि इस एक्सरसाइज के पहले हमने थ्योरम 6.6 एक्सप्लेन किया, तो उस थ्योरम का एप्लीकेशन ही हम सीख रहे हैं इस एक्सरसाइज में, ठीक है? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर गोइंग टू कंपेयर ट्रायंगल AOB एंड DOC. इन दोनों ट्रायंगल को कंपेयर कर लेते हैं, राइट? सो जब आप इन दोनों ट्रायंगल के सपोज दिस इज एंगल 1, दिस इज एंगल 2, दिस इज एंगल 3, सेम एज दिस इज एंगल 4, it is angle 5 and this is angle 6, ठीक है? इन दोनों ट्रायंगल्स को पहले कंपेयर करते हैं और देखते हैं क्या ये दोनों ट्रायंगल सिमिलर हैं, फिर उसके बाद हम रेशियोज ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ सिमिलर ट्रायंगल के थ्योरम को अप्लाई करेंगे. ओके, सो लेट अस सी इन द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन, राइट? ओके, in triangle AOB and triangle COD अप्लाई करते हैं, कंपेयर करते हैं. इन AOB एंगल A is equals to, in COD angle 4, angle 1 is equals to angle 4, is it? Angle 1 equals to angle 4. Angle 1 of triangle AOB and angle 4 of triangle COD. Okay, now angle 2 of this triangle is equals to angle 5. Okay, रीजन लिखते जाते हैं. इसका रीजन अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स, अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स, right friends? And same as angle 2 is equals to angle 5, they are also alternate interior angles. Okay, now अब इस triangle AOB का angle 3 देखते हैं. So the angle 3 is also is equals to angle 6. Why? Because they both are vertically opposite angles, vertically opposite एंगल्स। ओके फ्रेंड्स, सो अभी क्या मिला आपको कि दोनों ट्रायंगल के तीनों एंगल्स इक्वल मिल रहे हैं, तो ये दोनों ट्रायंगल क्या होंगे, सिमिलर होंगे बाय एंगल सिमिलैरिटी। ओके, देयरफॉर बट यू नीड टू राइट डाउन करेक्ट करेस्पॉन्डेंस। ट्रायंगल AOB is similar to triangle AOB is similar to triangle A is 1, so 1 is equals to 4, so from C you need to start, C, O and D by angle similarity. Right friends, any confusion? Okay, now these two triangles are similar. अभी ये दोनों triangles अगर similar हैं तो इनके areas, the ratios of their areas will be equals to the ratios of the squares of their corresponding sides. Okay, therefore now we can write what? Theorem 6.6 we are applying. Areas of triangle AOB divided by area of triangle COD. ओके, दोनों का एरिया का रेशियो फाइंड कर रहे हैं। अब इसका करस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स हम सिर्फ AB और CD लेंगे, सो AB स्क्वायर अपॉन CD स्क्वायर, इज इट? AB स्क्वायर अपॉन CD स्क्वायर। ओके, नाउ एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल AOB is to area of triangle COD equals to, अभी यहाँ देखो there in the question AB is equals to 2CD given, so at the place of AB we can write 2CD लिख देते हैं, 2CD whole square upon CD square. Why? Reason, since AB is equals to 2CD. This we are not saying, this in the question it is given. Okay, now squaring it, area of triangle AOB upon area of triangle COD equals to 4 CD square upon CD square. So CD is cancelled, you got area of triangle AOB is to area of triangle COD is equals to 4 is to 1. 4 is to 1 is our required answer. Right friends, concept समझ में आया? Concept समझ में आया होगा, so you can prove it easily, you can find it easily. The ratios of areas of triangle AOB is to triangle COD. See the question number 3 of the exercise 6.4. In this question the given is, in the given figure, this is the figure, ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC. Just see this base, this line BC. On this base BC, this triangle ABC is, and on the same base DBC is also the second triangle. Okay, if AD intersect BC at point O, then so that area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DBC is equals to AO upon DO. ये हमको प्रूव करना है, राइट फ्रेंड्स? ओके, सो टू प्रूव दिस we need to do few construction. Those things we have to write down. Given and to prove you can write, given और to prove आप लिख लीजिएगा, proof हम करते हैं डायरेक्ट. So in the proof, first of all you just write construction. इसको प्रूव करने के लिए आप कुछ एक्स्ट्रा कंस्ट्रक्शन क्या करने जा रहे हो? Construction, right? Okay, we are going to construct that. Draw two lines which is perpendicular on BC from the vertex A and from the vertex T. Means we are going to draw AM is perpendicular on BC with the vertex A AM should be perpendicular on BC. This is point M, and DN is perpendicular on BC. ये दो perpendicular lines हम ड्रॉ करते हैं. Okay, say this is angle 1, this is angle 2, right? So हमने क्या किया, draw two lines AM, draw AM is perpendicular on BC and DN is also perpendicular on BC. These two perpendicular lines we have drawn. Okay? Now we have to prove it. So let us prove of this question. Let's see. Okay, so as these two perpendicular lines we have drawn, हमने दो perpendicular lines draw किया. So first of all, the thing which we are going to find out, with these perpendicular lines we are getting two right triangles in triangle AMO, in triangle AMO and triangle DNO. ये दो ट्रायंगल्स कंपेयर करते हैं, DNO, right? In this, in AMO you are getting angle 1. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2 in this triangle. Why they are equal? Because they are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. They both are vertically opposite angles, right? And angle AMO is equals to angle DNO. DNO. अभी हमने इसको कंस्ट्रक्ट किया. They both are 90 degree each. दोनों 90 degree angle हैं, right? Okay. So by angle, there are in these two triangles, two angles are corresponding angles are equal. Therefore you can say that, so that triangle AMO is similar to triangle DNO by angle similarity, right? By angle similarity these two triangles are similar. ठीक है, अभी ये दोनों ट्रायंगल्स अगर सिमिलर हैं तो इनके करस्पॉन्डिंग साइड सेम रेशियो में होंगे. सो व्हाट यू विल गेट, AM अपॉन, देयरफॉर AM upon DN equals to AO. AM upon DN equals to AO upon DO upon DO. Say it is equation number 1. And why they are equal? They are corresponding sides of two similar triangles. Okay, reason you can write down. Corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding sides are proportional of two similar triangles, right? Okay, now it is equation number 1. now अभी हम उस पर चलते जो हमको फाइंड करना है. एरिया फाइंड करते हैं, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ABC एंड एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल DBC. ओके, now and find area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DBC. Okay, so you know that area of triangle is half into base into altitude. So if you are taking this base BC of this triangle ABC, so altitude will be AM. Okay, so we can write half into base BC into altitude AM. Similarly, to find the area of DBC, half into base BC or altitude DN. Okay, so half into base BC, altitude DN. Okay, so in this what is simplified? Half is cancelled, BC is cancelled. ठीक, तो हमको क्या मिल रहा है? एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ABC अपॉन एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल DBC equals to AM upon DN. And from equation first, AM upon DN is equals to AO upon DU. Therefore, we will get area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DBC is equals to AO upon DO. Why? Since AM upon DN is equals to AM upon DN equals to AO upon DO from equation first. So it is proved, friends. Easily you can prove. फिगर को ध्यान से देखिएगा, कंस्ट्रक्शन ज़रूर लिखिएगा, कंस्ट्रक्शन के साथ साथ गिवन टू प्रूव इज मैंडेटरी टू राइट डाउन. ओके, सो you just be careful, don't forget to write down given and to prove. After that construction, then proof is necessary to write down. So दोस्तों, आपको कैसे प्रूव किया, किस तरह प्रूव किया, क्या लॉजिक था, वो आपको समझ में आया होगा. See the question number 4. In this it is given that if areas of two similar triangles are equal, there are two similar triangles given और उनके areas equal हैं. If their areas are equal, then prove that they are congruent. हमें प्रूव क्या करना है कि वो दोनों ट्रायंगल्स कैसे होंगे, congruent होंगे. Okay, so let us write given two triangles are similar and their areas are equal. Given two triangles triangle ABC and triangle DBC, DE of such that they are similar, such that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, and area of triangle ABC is equals to area of triangle DEF. This is given. Okay, as it is given, so we need to prove. हमें क्या प्रूव करना है? So we need to write it to prove. We are going to prove that what? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. ये प्रूव करना है हमें. ट्रायंगल ABC इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ट्रायंगल DEF. ये प्रूव करने जा रहे हैं फ्रेंड्स. ओके, सो लेट अस सी द प्रूफ ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. इसको प्रूफ करते. प्रूफ यू जस्ट सी केयरफुली, राइट. चलो, एज इट इज गिवन, सिंस triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. These two triangles are similar. Okay, so if they are similar, it is given, this is given. So by theorem 6.6, the ratios of their areas, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equals to AB square upon DE square equals to BC square upon EF square equals to AC square upon DF square. How? By theorem 6.6. Right, friends? Now as it is given, area of triangle ABC is equals to area of triangle DEF. So these two will be cancelled. You will get 1 equals to AB square upon AB square upon DE square equals to BC square upon EF square equals to AC square upon DF square, since area of triangle ABC is equals to area of triangle DEF. It was given, right, friends? Okay, now this we are getting, so taking square root of all, सबका स्क्वायर रूट ले लेते हैं. So you will get 1 is equals to BC upon DE equals to, this is not BC, sorry, it is AB, by mistake I have written. So AB upon DE equals to BC upon EF equals to AC upon DF. राइट फ्रेंड्स, क्या किया हमने, इसका स्क्वायर रूट लिया. सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 इज 1, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दिस 2 इज AB अपॉन D, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दिस इज BC अपॉन EF, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ AC स्क्वायर अपॉन DF स्क्वायर इज AC अपॉन DF. राइट, फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन जब आप इसको सॉल्व करोगे, सो यू विल गेट इट AB इज इक्वल्स टू DE, BC is equals to EF, BC is equals to EF, and AC is equals to DF, AC is equals to DF. कैसे आएगा ये? When जब आप इसको और इसको इक्वल लेंगे, 1 is equals to AB upon DB और क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, so AB is equals to DE you will get. Second, when you take 1 is equals to BC upon EF, so you will get BC is equals to EF. And last, when you take 1 is equals to AC upon DF, you will get AC is equals to DF. Now all these corresponding sides are equal, right? So if the corresponding sides are equal, therefore you can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by side congruency rule, means SSS congruency. कौन सी कॉन्ग्रुएंसी? ट्रिपल एस कॉन्ग्रुएंसी आपने पढ़ा होगा क्लास 9th में, राइट? कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया आपको? ये दोनों ट्रायंगल के एरियाज क्यों इक्वल हुए, क्यों कैंसिल हुए? क्योंकि दोनों एरियाज क्या थे, इक्वल थे. ठीक है. सो आफ्टर दैट बाय साइड कॉन्ग्रुएंसी रूल, these two triangles are congruent by SSS congruency rule. अंडरस्टूड? कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया होगा. रिवाइज करेंगे, एक बार रिपीट करेंगे तो आपको अच्छे से समझ आ जाएगा. लेट्स सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of the sides AB, BC and CA. Means this point D is the midpoint of AB, therefore AD is equals to DB, and this point D is the midpoint of CB, and F is the midpoint of CA respectively of this triangle. Now find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF, means this triangle, to the ratios of the areas of triangle ABC. Right friends? Okay. So the things which is given you need to write. You are going to find the ratios of triangle, areas of triangle DEF to the areas of triangle ABC. So let us find. So first of all, as in the question it is given that since, let us start finding the question, the solution of this one. Okay, since E is midpoint of BC, is midpoint of BC, and F is midpoint of AC. This is given. E midpoint of BC, so B is equals to EC, and F midpoint of CA, it means CF is equals to FA. Understood? Okay. As these 2 points are midpoints of these two sides, therefore this EF will be parallel to AB. So by midpoint theorem, so that you can say that what EF is parallel to AB and EF is equals to half of AB. How? By midpoint theorem you have read in class 9th. By midpoint theorem was very famous theorem of the class 9th. Okay, chalo. Now EF is parallel to AB. EF is parallel to AB, it means EF is parallel to AD also, and EF is half of AB, it means EF is equals to AD also, because D is the midpoint of AB. So therefore you can say that EF is also parallel to AD and EF is equals to AD, because AD is half of AB. This is, since you can write, since EF is parallel to AB, so that EF is also parallel to AD, and EF is equals to AD. Why? Because AD is equals to half of AB. Okay, right. Now these EF is parallel to AD and EF is equals to AD. Therefore ADEF is a parallelogram. Therefore what you can say? We can say that quadrilateral ADEF is a parallelogram. Right? If they are parallelogram, means this quadrilateral ADEF is a parallelogram, so diagonal divides of two triangles in equal in area. Therefore you can say that triangle, or you can say area of the triangle ADF, area of triangle ADF is equals to area of triangle EFD. Say it is equation number 1. Right? What we got? Area of triangle ADF is equals to area of triangle DEF. Right? Okay. So why you have written this area, these areas are equal? Because diagonals of parallelogram divides पैरेललोग्राम ऑफ टू इक्वल एरियाज ट्रायंगल, पैरेललोग्राम को दो इक्वल एरिया के ट्रायंगल में डिवाइड करता है. दिस डायगोनल एफ डी डिवाइड्स दिस पैरेललोग्राम ऑफ टू इक्वल एरियाज. राइट, रीजन यू नीड टू राइट डाउन. Diagonals of parallelogram, diagonals of parallelogram, divide it in two triangles, of equal areas, of equal area. Understood? reason भी लिख दिया. Okay, similarly we can prove that this is a parallelogram, DBEF is a parallelogram. If DBEF is a parallelogram, then these two triangles are equal in area, right? So now no need to write everything. Similarly we can say that, what we can say that area of DBE is equals to area of EFD, equation 2, and same as area of what? Area of ECF is equals to EFD. Area of ECF equals to area of triangle EFD. Equation 3. Right? Concept समझ में आ गया? Okay. Now we are going to let us find out the area of this big triangle ABC. So area of big triangle ABC can be written as, so area of triangle ABC equals to area of triangle ADF, plus area of triangle BD plus area of triangle ECF plus area of triangle DEF. Is it? Now just see the equation first, second and third. ADF is this, it can be written as E of D. BD can be written as E of D or DE of, and this is also can be written as DE of. So it can be written as area of triangle DEF plus area of triangle DEF plus area of triangle DEF, because all three were equal to area of triangle DEF, and this was area of triangle DEF. Reason from equation first, second and third. First, second and third we used, right? Okay, so now if you are adding it, you will get area of triangle ABC is equals to 4 multiplied by area of triangle DEF. Now we are going to find out area of triangle DEF is equals to our area of triangle. It can be written as 1 into this. So 1 upon 4 equals to area of triangle DEF upon area of triangle ABC. This we are going to prove, right? हमें क्या फाइंड करना था? रेशियोज ऑफ एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल DEF is to area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle ABC is equals to 1 upon 4. We got the answer. So friends, इससे आपको एक कॉन्सेप्ट ये क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए, जैसे हमने फर्स्ट थिंग वी प्रूव्ड, हमने क्या प्रूव किया, दिस EF इज पैरेलल टू AD एंड EF इज इक्वल्स टू AD। तो हमको क्या मिला, AD EF इज अ पैरेललोग्राम। सिमिलरली DB EF इज ऑल्सो अ पैरेललोग्राम, तो ये दोनों एरियाज इक्वल होंगे। सेम एज DE CF इज अ पैरेललोग्राम, तो ये दोनों ट्रायंगल के एरियाज इक्वल होंगे। एंड वी हैव रिटेन दैट equal areas in from the equation first, second and third. We got our answer. Ratios of areas of triangle DEF and ABC is equals to 1/4. Clear हुआ concept?